Arcade. Background: a flamboyant assassin and master manipulator, Arcade designs elaborate, deadly amusement parks and murder world arenas to kill superheroes. He's less of a brawler and more of a psychopathic trap builder. Powers and abilities. Genius engineer, designs entire kill-themed amusement parks filled with death traps, AI opponents, holograms, and weaponized animatronics. Strategic mind, anticipates opponents' psychology, building custom traps for specific targets. Technological control, operates automated weapons, drones, and mechanized systems remotely. Resources, access to large-scale money and tech to build entire underground death arenas. Weakness, no superpowers or combat skills, relies entirely on environment and preparation. Airwave, Harold Jordan. Background: cousin of Green Lantern Hal Jordan, Harold can transform into electromagnetic energy and travel across communication lines. A lesser-known hero with unique powers and a strong moral center. Powers and abilities. Electromagnetic conversion, can become pure energy to travel through wires, radio waves, satellite signals, etc. Super speed, as energy can move at near instantaneous speeds through EM systems. Intangibility, in EM form while energy, he can pass through objects, avoid physical attacks, and reappear elsewhere. Communication control, can intercept, transmit, or jam radio, phone, and data signals. Combat training, basic hand-to-hand skill, though not a frontline brawler. Weakness, vulnerable when in physical form, needs some EM infrastructure to move most efficiently. Fight trait analysis. Environment. This is critical. Arcade thrives when he has a fully prepared battleground, murder world. If the fight takes place in neutral or urban terrain, his advantage drops drastically. Airwave thrives in modern settings, cities, tech hubs, battlefields with electronics, anywhere there are communications or networks. Combat methodology. Arcade fights indirectly, lures targets into pre-built arenas, then hunts them with traps, holograms, killer robots, and AI simulations. Airwave fights defensively and tactically. He uses speed and phase-based movement to avoid damage and disable threats via communication interference. Speed and mobility. Airwave dominates. He can disappear into a cell tower, emerge from a speaker, and bypass most traps. He's near untouchable in the open. Arcade can create automated counters, like EM jammers, auto-targeting drones, but they're useless if Airwave doesn't give him a target to track. Combat effectiveness. Airwave is not a tank or heavy hitter. He wins by outmaneuvering and disabling tech. Arcade's main risk is that he has no personal combat ability. If Airwave finds and disables his control hub or avoids his arena completely, Arcade is vulnerable. Tactical intelligence. Arcade is highly intelligent, specializing in psychological profiling and over-the-top tech ambushes. Airwave is less cunning but can react quickly, improvise, and disable tech-based threats faster than most opponents. Overall chance of winning. Arcade's win conditions. Lure Airwave into a pre-built murder world full of EM disruptive technology. Use anti-energy fields, containment beams, or radio scramblers to force Air Wave into physical form. Rely on overwhelming misdirection, holograms, and robot doubles to isolate and strike. Air Wave's win conditions. Avoid entering predictable terrain. Use EM form to bypass traps, infiltrate arcade system, and shut it down. Convert to energy before attacks can register. Disable arcade's machinery remotely. Winner, Air Wave, Harold Jordan. Arcade is deadly when prepared and given the advantage of setting the stage, but Air Wave's intangibility, speed, and EM disruption abilities render almost all of Arcade's traps useless. Unless Arcade somehow traps him in a complete Faraday cage world, Air Wave can bypass the entire arena, locate Arcade, and disable him with minimal effort. Overall chance of winning. Air Wave, 85%. Arcade, 15%.